Is that my cousin?
Men like girls to swallow, not girls that spit.
Did you teach your boyfriend how to swallow? Know where they're at.
You don't know.
I don't
Why
know.
don't you just fucking know, okay?
It is my cousin.
Man, that's my cousin, man. So,
We got a problem.
brothers owe us some money. Yo, what's the problem?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna cut you up.
Hey, man, if somebody pull a knife on me, I kill him. And I got another rule. I don't kill children. Which rule you want me to follow?
Don't kill children. Die, motherfucker.
You don't want to kill me, do you? Don't like to kill children. Don't make me kill you. Let's go. Good.
Oh, come on. Why don't you go park the car and meet us around back?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh, God.
Greetings and welcome to USA Fight Recaps. The story opens in Los Angeles, where detectives Roland and his partner Johnny are pursuing a gang involved in illegal activities.
Hands up, motherfucker!
Following a tense shootout, Johnny spots a significant amount of cash belonging to the gang and suggests they keep it for themselves. However, Roland, committed to integrity, declines.
Motherfucker, I thought I knew you.
Johnny then pretends to joke about it, but unexpectedly shoots Roland as he prepares to report the incident. Claiming he could have taken the money without consequence, Johnny steals the cash and stages the scene to make it appear that the gang killed Roland.
This is D63 Henry. I've got an officer down.
He calls for backup, framing the gang for the murder. When other officers arrive, Johnny feigns devastation over Roland's death, referring to him as his best partner. Unbeknownst to him, Roland survives and is hospitalized in critical condition. As Johnny plots to eliminate any loose ends, he heads to the hospital but is forced to wait outside Roland's room due to the presence of a nurse. During this time, Roland's superior visits and inadvertently allows Roland to take her gun from her purse. After she leaves, Johnny enters and tries to suffocate Roland with a pillow.
Fuck you. Motherfucker. You always got to have the last word.
Weeks later, Roland's superior informs him that headquarters plans to retire him due to his uncertain recovery and age.
You'll be able to throw those away.
Reluctantly, he agrees and officially leaves the police force. The narrative then shifts to the border of New Mexico and Texas, where a wealthy man named Connor is preparing to attend a boxing match with his daughter Nikita. Her boyfriend Mason is one of the fighters and wins the match. Later that night, a celebration ensues.
Oh, hey, baby.
However, as they leave with several bodyguards, chaos erupts in the parking lot when kidnappers attack, attempting to abduct Nikita. In a shocking turn, Mason abandons her and flees while the bodyguards fight to protect her. The following day, Connor reaches out to Roland, who has been unemployed for some time, and invites him to Texas. Roland accepts, and Connor arranges for a driver to pick him up from the airport. During the drive, the driver intervenes when he sees bullies harassing his younger cousin but ends up getting beaten.
That's my cousin, man. That's my cousin, man. So,
We got a problem.
brothers owe us some money. Yo, what's the problem?
Motherfucker, I'm gonna cut you up.
Hey, man, if somebody pull a knife on me, I kill him. And I got another rule. I don't kill children. Which rule you want me to follow?
Don't kill children. Die, motherfucker.
You don't want to kill me, do you? Don't like to kill children. Don't make me kill you. Let's go.
Roland steps in, swiftly neutralizing the bullies before continuing to Connor's residence. Upon arrival, Connor explains that Nikita was recently targeted in a kidnapping attempt and offers Roland a position as her bodyguard. Initially hesitant, Roland agrees after learning that Connor suspects his business rival, oil tycoon Crost, is involved. He soon meets Nikita, who has forgiven Mason for abandoning her during the parking garage incident. The next day, Roland officially begins his role, providing Nikita with a necklace containing a tracking device, gathering weapons, and installing security cameras around Connor's home. That evening, he accompanies Nikita, Mason, and their friends to a nightclub. While observing the crowd, Roland notices Mason receiving a message from Crost and stepping away. Shortly after, Crost hands Mason a large sum of money for undisclosed work, revealing Mason's secret collaboration with him. A confrontation breaks out between one of Nikita's friends and a group of thugs, prompting Roland to intervene.
Why don't you go park the car and meet us around back?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
He quickly neutralizes the thugs and escorts Nikita out of the club. The following day, Roland meets with Simon, a detective he knows, to inquire about Crost. Simon reveals Crost's connections to organized crime, including illegal fights and kidnappings, and warns that Nikita remains at risk due to a long-standing land dispute between Crost and Connor. Later, Roland discreetly follows Mason to a clandestine meeting with Crost and his top henchman. Mason is instructed to take Nikita somewhere alone for her kidnapping, without Roland's involvement. While Roland observes the meeting from a distance, he cannot hear their conversation. Shortly after, Mason arrives at Nikita's house, persuading her to leave with him by claiming Roland is unavailable. Roland discreetly follows them, but Crost's men block the road and attempt to abduct Nikita. Roland intervenes, leading to a violent shootout in the street. He successfully neutralizes several attackers, but two manage to escape with Nikita, removing her tracking necklace just as the police arrive and arrest Roland for discharging his weapon in public. At the station, Roland informs Simon that Nikita has been kidnapped. After Connor corroborates his account, Simon releases him. Soon after, Crost contacts Connor, demanding $5 million and a land certificate while threatening Nikita's life and warning against involving law enforcement. Simon offers assistance, but Connor declines and excludes Roland from the situation. Determined to help, Roland visits the driver and learns that Nikita was taken to Mason's residence. He confronts Mason and forces him to reveal her location after dispatching his associates. Roland reports back to Connor, who decides to pay the ransom to ensure his daughter's safety. At the exchange site, Connor meets Crost and hands over the money and documents while Roland and armed allies surround the area. As Mason inspects the items, Roland begins eliminating Crost's snipers one by one. Once the exchange is approved, Crost orders Connor's execution, igniting another violent confrontation. Connor confronts Crost as his men attempt to flee with Nikita, but Roland ensures no one escapes. He corners the last henchman in a building and engages in hand-to-hand combat before rescuing Nikita. Outside, as Connor prepares to kill Crost, police, tipped off by Roland, arrive and order him to drop his weapon. Connor complies, leading to Crost's arrest. Finally, Connor reunites with his daughter and expresses gratitude to Roland for saving her.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. You can support us by sending a gift or super thanks. We love you.